Okay, currently up in the batter's box, number 34, Brooklyn Timu for the Bears. Big swing, but fouled out over the third ball line there. Swing and a miss. Brings up the third strike for Brooklyn and the third out for the Bears. So we head into the bottom of the second. No runs scored. Just running through the lineup for this game. We've got Bree Gibson out on the pitcher's mound. Maya Lupton's come in to catch for this one. Tegan Bromhead playing first. Tila Matangi playing second. Isha Hooper, shortstop. We've got Brooklyn Timu out on third base. Ada Wang playing left field. Courtney Walker out there in centre field. And Boo Quinn rounds out the 9 for right field. Coaches, Dion Nukunuku, head coach. Assistant coach, Broden Nucky. Manager is, and scorer is Fran Bromhead. So 0-0 heading into the bottom of the second here. Very overcast day. We've had a few rain showers come through, but it hasn't held play yet. Good hard drive there. Straight at the first baseman. Tegan did well to pick that one up and scramble back to first there, taking the first out for the Bears. One down now for the Dodgers. Just outside on that one, ball called. Working hard, inside ball that time. So we got 2 balls and no strikes. Ground hit there over the third base. Nicely fielded by Brooklyn Timu with the throw across to Tegan Bromhead at first. Brings up 2 outs for Southland Dodgers. No runs scored, we're in the bottom of the second. Wee bit low that time. See what Bree can bring on this one. Nice change up, but he was looking just towards the right hand side of the plate there. Gives us 2 balls and no strikes. Down the centre that time. Brings up our first strike on this batter. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball inside there. Gives us a count of 3 and 1. Ball 4 called. Runner advances through to first. Dodgers just taking a couple of seconds there to get their signals and synced up with the coach. She's now in the box ready to go. Good solid drive into the outfield there. Just out of the reach of the shortstop. She advances safely to first. It moves that runner through to second. Runners now sitting at 1 and 2. Ball obviously being in the outfield, as soon as it hits that ground she's very, very wet, so dry ball brought in for Bree. Ball outside on that one. Popped up hard and back out over the fence. Gives us a count of 1-1. Two there. Two. Straight back to the pitcher on that one. Safely thrown to first for the out, retiring the side. Brings us into the top of the third. No runs scored.
Sacrifice is everywhere. It's the grind, day after day. The blood, sweat, and tears. The bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. Sacrifice is leaving your friends and family to chase your dream on the other side of the world. It's laying it all on the line, over and over and over and over. But if you want it all, you have to be willing to sacrifice it all.
Welcome back to Mizuno Ballpark down in Christchurch. You're currently watching the Waitakere Bears playing the Southland Dodgers. Top of the third coming up now. We have a 0-0 ball game at this point in time. In the box for the Bears, number 11, Courtney Walker. Popped up and over for that one. Brings our first foul up for Courtney. No balls, 1 strike.
See you later. Yep.
Is this your last bat for today or 3 o'clock?
No, 5.
5?
Yeah.
Ground ball hit through to the second baseman there. A quick flick through to the first for the out. It's first out for the Bears. Little. Moving up into the box now. Maya Lupton, number 18.
I'll go.
Swing and fouled out over the first base dugout. Snowballs and strike 1. Let's call for a fresh ball here and dry a couple more off. Same spot again. Brings up foul and strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out for the Bears on the top of the third. Nice drive there by Maya. Centre field come running in on that one with a sliding catch to take the second out for the inning. Which brings number 16, Ada Wang, up into the box. Isha Hooper next up on deck. Move it high on that one, ball 1 call. That one hit straight back down towards first base there. Bit of a fumble, but fielder was able to recover in time to take the out. Brings up the third out for the Bears. Going into the bottom of the third now. No runs scored. And You're watching the Waitakere Bears versus the Southland Dodgers.
Sacrifice is everywhere. It's the grind, day after day. The blood, sweat, and tears. The bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. Sacrifice is leaving your friends and family to chase your dream on the other side of the world. It's laying it all on the line, over and over and over and over. But if you want it all, you have to be willing to sacrifice it all.
Okay, welcome back. You're watching the Waitakere Bears with the Southland Dodgers. Bottom of the third, they're unscored. Strike call on that one. No balls, one strike. Yeah, here we go. No balls, one strike. Sorry, two strikes. Third strike called looking there. First out for the Dodgers. Nice K to Brianna Gibson out on the mound. We've been high on that one. So this one's number 16, Haley Morano, up to bat for the Dodgers. Playing second base for them today. Ball low on that one. Nice high punch into the outfield there. Ada Wang coming around comfortably under that to take the catch. That brings up two down for the Dodgers. Next up for the Southland Dodgers, Yaza Hopper, number 19. Catcher for the team. She had a look on that one. Called strike. No balls, one strike. Just a wee bit down and out then. Ball called. Gives us a count of 1-1. Two down. Bottom of the third. Just inside on that one. Just still inside, just a wee bit on that one. Is this 3-1 count for Bree? Batter definitely wanted a piece of that one, but fell back down onto the deck. Brings up full house now. Foul ball on that one. Just got a wee nick of the bat to it. So it's enough to keep her alive for another swing. Change up didn't quite come off for a Bree that time. Runner is now walked down to first base. Next up for the Southland Dodgers, number 26, Alice Tessie. Just checking in with the coach there, getting the signals. We're a bit high on that one. Ball one called. Just outside. Ball two. No strikes. Just trying to hug that outside line, didn't quite come off for Bree. 3 balls, no strikes. Bottom of third, no runs scored. Runner on first for Southland. Straight down the line on that one. Gives us 3 and 1. Ball down low. This is her 4th ball. She advances through to first. So we now have runners on 1 and 2. Next, coming into the box for Southland, Maisie Bond, number 36, playing shortstop for them today. Oh, Coach Nuku just taking a quick time out here. Just heading out onto the diamond, settle the girls down, have a wee chat. Okay, looks like we're all settled down now, ready to go. So, no runs scored, runners on 1 and 2. We were high on that one. Ooh, she wanted a piece of that. Big swing and a miss on that one. Gives us 1 and 1. Ball called. 2 and 1. On the outside there. So we're holding 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners safe on 1 and 2. Big pop up into the outfield there. Outfielder couldn't grab that one on time. Nice double hit there, bringing home those 2 runners. Southland now sitting up on this one, 2 runs to 0. Bears got a wee bit of work to pull this one back. Strike call on that one. So up at the box at the moment, number 36, Bree Monaghan, playing shortstop for the Dodgers. 1 strike called. Just inside that time, brings us to 1 and 1. Runner holding safely out on 2 there. Lucky on that one, it was a really solid hit drive down the 3rd baseline there. Just popped outside before it got to 3rd bag, foul ball called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on 2. Southland sitting 2 runs up. Same hit again. Unfortunately, Brooklyn Timu, the third baseman, couldn't get to that one. Fielded by Ada Wang through to Neil Amatangi at second there. A nice hit by Southland, allowing them to bring home that runner from second. Southland now sitting up on this one, 3 runs to 0. Still very early stages of the game. A little bit high, ball called. Couldn't pick that one up. Isha with the throw through the first. A wee bit of an overthrow there. Runner took the opportunity. Came around third, came home hard. It was a nice recovery throw into home plate there. Took the tag, brings up the third out. Retiring the side.
Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me.
They got her out at home though. Welcome back. Southland had a pretty good turn at bat then. Brought in 3 runs for them. They currently sit 3-0 up on the Bears. Going into the top of the 4th now. First batter up for the Bears, Isha Hooper. Bears looking to get some good groundwork here going and see if we get some runners on. Ball up high. 1 ball, no strikes. Good solid drive by Isha Hooper there down the third base line. Went foul. Count now sitting at 1-1. Southland just fishing for a dry ball. Here we go. Good eyes on Hooper that time, ball up high. This is turn 1 count. Still coming in a wee bit high there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bears 3-0 down on this one at the moment. Top of the 4th. Nice solid swing there by Isha, just skimming off the bat for a foul. Call now sitting 3-2, full house. Bears looking to get some runners on here, need to pull those 3 runs back. A bit of a pop swing there by Ish. Ball floating out over the third baseline fence for a foul. We're sitting at 3-2. Fouled off down their third baseline again. Good little battle forming with the batter and pitcher here. Popped up, just out past third. Shortstop sliding back into the outfield there to take the catch. One down for the Bears. Next up for the Bears, number 4, Neil Amatangi. Attempted bunt and run there, but fouled off. No balls, 1 strike. 1 down for the Bears at this point. Dodgers sitting 3-0 up. Same swing again, just popped up off the bat over the back fence there. Foul 2, which brings up strike 2. And a fresh ball. Ball coming in a wee bit high that time. 1 and 2. Outside on that one. 2 and 2 the count. No runners on. Hopefully now the rain has passed. Very overcast and quite fresh down here. Nice bunt by Tennille there. Third base coming in to retrieve that. Was not going to even get close to it with the speed on Tennille. She's safely through to first. Which brings up Boo Quinn into the box. Number 13.
Great job, Neil.
And she'll be working really hard to try and push Tennille through to 2 here. On deck to follow Boo will be number 17, Brianna Gibson. Left that one. Strike called. Boo steps out of the box, receives some new signals from Dion. Popped up there into the right outfield, went straight under. Went straight under the glove of the right outfielder there. Allowed Boo to hustle through to second base. It's safely scored to Neil. Score now sits at 3-1 to the Dodgers. Next up into the box, Brianna Gibson, number 17. Up on deck is number 6, Tegan Bromhead. Ready to hopefully follow her through. Ball outside. Nice big lead then from Boo, but decided against taking the risk. Strike called, 1 and 1. One ball, 2 strikes, the count. Foul up and over the first base line. Holding 1 ball, 2 strikes. sitting top of the fourth. Currently 3-1 up to the Dodgers. Popped up there by Bree. Safely taken into the glove of the third baseman for Southland. Quick timeout there called by Coach Dion. He's going to replace Boo Quinn out on second with a DR. So coming to DR for Boo is number 14, Ansel van Mollendorf. Two down. Big deep breath there by Tegan, seals herself in. Just inside on that one, ball one called. Good swing on that one, but fouled back. Brings it to 1-1. Nice drive into the outfield there. Safely taken by the centre outfield for the third out. Just the 1 run scored that innings by the Bears. Southland leading this one 3 runs to 1. Going into the bottom of the fourth. Just a few things coming up for the Auckland Association too. They've got the Auckland Softball Association Representative Awards coming up. So if anyone's interested, get in touch with them for your tickets for that one. We've also got the ASA Gala Day for 2018. It's been held on the 24th of March. It's going to run from 9 till 3 out at the War Memorial Park. It's finals day, I believe. Pretty much all of the teams in Auckland will be out there for that day, so if you feel like going down and have a look at some really good ball, should be well represented. Fingers crossed, we should see quite a few Waitakere Bears teams down there as well. So a couple of changes made by Dion for this innings. Number 69, Kyler Bromhead's been brought in to catch. He's brought the very experienced number 25, Karina Halen. She's taking the mound for the first time today. Bree's just going to take a wee break, move across to third there. Strike call on that one. One strike, no balls. In the box for Southland, number 25, Shani Walsh. She's pitching for Southland today. Doing a pretty good job out there. Ground ball hit straight back to Karina there. Very safely flicked over to Tegan on first. That's the first out for the inning. Southland now 1 down. Coming into the box with them now. Number 38, Melissa Hanger. She's a designated hitter for them today. So close, so close. popped up into the infield there and spun back, but couldn't quite get that one in time before it went foul. Batter lives to fight another day. Strike called on that one. So count sitting 1 ball and 2 strikes. A wee bit high that one. Gives us 2 and 2. Got her on that one. Hesitated, thought it was going to go, but went straight down the tram lines for a called 3rd strike. Coming into the box now for Southland. Tyler O'Neill, number 21, playing first base for them today. Wee bit low, ball 1 called. Swing and a miss. That brings up 1 and 1. 2 down for the inning. Bees looking to shut this one down as quickly as they can. Southland still sitting 3-1 up in this game. Wee bit low. Couldn't entice the blue with that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice breeze kicking up, so if you're looking for tropical weather, you definitely do not want to be down in Christchurch today. Just outside on that one. 3 and 1 the count. Big swing on that one, but went straight under the bat. Brings up a full house on this one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down for the Dodgers. Got her on that one. Got caught looking. 3rd strike called, 3 down. So Bears retire them away. No runs scored in that inning. Dodgers currently sitting 3-1 up. We're going into the top of the 5th. First up to bat for the Bears this one will be Karina Hale. We'll be back in a sec.
Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me.
See, I told you. South Island is not part of New Zealand. It's a freaking world, I'm telling you. A fancy Aucklander.
Give me.
Okay, welcome back. Southland 3-1 up in this one. Quick break then to grab a drink and some positive words of encouragement from the Bears manager. Just basically telling me to harden up, it's not that cold. Nice big solid swing there by Karina. Back up over the fence. No balls, 1 strike. Up on deck is also Courtney Walker, who will follow Karina. Another big pop out.
Head down, Carter, head down.
Just out behind the first base dugout.
Head down.
Bruna definitely wanting a piece of this one. No balls, 2 strikes.
See a tree, Chubby! See a tree! All the way onto the plate!
Right, she's in the zone. She's watching. Ball came in pretty high. She wasn't letting that one go. I think that sailed somewhere over the third base line, probably into the other game. I think if Karina gets a hold of this one, she's gone. So we're holding no balls, 2 strikes on this one. Same again. Yep, that one's gone. So I'll call for a fresh ball on this one. With no balls, 2 strikes. No outs for this innings. We're still in the top of the 5th. Bears leading this one. Sorry, Bears trailing this one. 3-1. Another piece of that one was got, but unfortunately heading in the wrong direction. Fell back behind the catcher. Ball high on that one. Fouled back. Catcher took that one in the mask. Helped up and gave her head a bit of a shake. She looks fine. So it's still just the 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Breathe, Mum, breathe!
Okay, settling down now. Here we go. Popped up that time. Into the foul territory with the third baseman coming forward, comfortably taking that one. Brings up for the Bears now number 11, Courtney Walker. 1 down for the Bears. Still trailing this one 3-1. Nice bunt drop down there by Courtney. She's going hard to the first. Safely made that one, could not be retrieved in time. Let's fire the girls up a bit. So Bears now with a runner on. Stepping into the box for the Bears, number 69, Kyla Bromhead. Ada Wang now up on deck, just warming up. Just the 1 down at this time. A little bit low there, couldn't entice Kyla, sorry. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball high on that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on first, 1 down. Kyla holding steady in the box there. 3 balls and count. Time called by the batter. Just stepped out and let everything settle down there. Okay, so she stepped back in. Ball up high for the 4th. Kyla will head off down to first base there safely. Courtney now sitting out on second base. Up for the Bears now 16. Ada Wang. Good solid left-hander is Ada. She's really come through this season well and just progressed unbelievably. Looking to flick a bunt down there, didn't quite come off her and fouled out over the third base line. No balls, 1 strike. Good solid hit into safe territory there. That was a mighty hit by Ada. Straight out over the head of the right fielder there. Brought her around for a nice double. Kyla now sitting safely on third with Courtney advancing home. 3-2 now the score. Bears down by 1. Looks like Dion's just making a couple of changes. So the umpire is signalling those to the official scorer. So just the one down at the moment for the Bears. Runners on 2 and 3. 3-2 the score to Southland. Stepping into the box for the Bears, number 21, Stephanie Burnett. Nice bunt laid down there by Stephanie. Couldn't entice the throw. Kyla was looming at third there, so they elected to hold her up. Steph's cruising through first safely. Bears now sitting with loaded bases. Just the one down. Stepping into the box now for the Bears, number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Huge experience here in this team. Rebecca now having obviously exceeded 200 Premier games. Huge achievement. Ball down low. Catcher had to dig down in the dirt for that one, but managed to hang on to it. So 1 ball, no strikes. Popped up. Runners all tagged up nicely there, but unfortunately Beck's not able to do anything with that one. Ball safely taken by the first baseman. Brings into the box for the Bears now number 13, Boo Quinn. 2 down for the Bears, bases loaded. Nice drive there. Beautiful drive by Boo out to the left outfield there. Runners scored. Ada came in, tagged up a bit and just about got her head taken off there by the catcher. It also meant that we got 3 runs in then, I believe. A wee bit of a traffic jam there at home plate for a minute. So just checking on Ada. There she took a bit of a glove to the face then. But she's shaking it off. Pretty tough girl. So with all that, Blue made her way around to third. Good solid safe hit. Brings into the box number 17, Brianna Gibson. Big swing on that one, but fouled back up and over the cage. No balls, one strike. I'll confirm the score momentarily. Just we'll hang over Fran's shoulder and have a look at iScore there and just see where they're at. Bit of a tip and straight into the catches, sort of looked like shoulder, almost shoulder and jaw there. I think she might have just taken one a wee bit on the side of the neck. So she's just taking a wee bit of a walk there to straighten herself out. Can't be too bad, most of her team are laughing. So pretty good innings for the Bears so far. Turned that 3-1 deficit into a 5-3 lead at this point in time. We're at the top of the fifth with 2 out. Boo Quinn sitting out there on third in scoring position. Not that time, says Bree. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on that one. Brings up the 3rd out for the Bears. Really good innings for them on that one. So the Bears now lead this one, 5 runs to 3. Looks like Dion will make a couple more changes, so we'll take a wee break and we'll see you in a couple of secs.
Give me
5-3, yeah.
Give me Give me Give me Give me
Okay, we're back. Bears leading this one 5-3. Going into the bottom of the 5th. Called strike on that one. A wee bit low, ball called. 1-on-1.
Exactly. Come on.
Popped up into the right outfield and safely under that one was Boo for the first out for Southland. Fouled off down the 3rd base line there. No balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball hit straight back to the pitcher. Safely thrown to first. It's 2 down for Southland. The score's holding 5-3 to the Bears at this point. Nicely fielded on that one by Tegan. Quick step back on the first base, taking the third out for Southland. Leaving their runner stranded out there. Okay. Back with these in a sec. We're just going to do a couple of quick battery changes just to make sure we can keep these cameras running. Won't be long.
Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me.
Okay, welcome back. For those that may have just tuned in, we're down at the New Zealand Open Women's Clubs in Christchurch at Mizuno Park, playing on Diamond 2, Skin Diamond down here. The game is Waitakere Bears versus the Southland Dodgers. Bears currently sitting up in this one, 5 runs to 3. Started off a wee bit slow, let Dodgers come out and smack a few in, so they were down 3-0. Turned around, just brought a single in, went to 3-1. In their last innings at bat, they started putting the bats to work and lit up a couple of fires and moved that scoreline through to 5-3. Already been given a fair bit of stick by manager of the Bears, old friend, for being too soft. But oh, for the love of God, how the temperature can change down here. So very pleasant and warm this morning, but that wind's kicked in coming off the hills now. So we're rugged up looking like an Eskimo. Mind you, that could just be that I'm getting a bit older and a bit softer. So we'll see if the Bears can put the bats back to work in this one. First up for the Bears and sliding into the box now, number 6, Tegan Bromhead. hitting the ground out there. Retrieved by the first baseman for the Dodgers, and took a tag out on Tegan there before she could actually get through to first. Brings one down for the Bears. See if number 25, Karina Hale, can do some magic with the bat this time. Wee bit high there, I think that even got away on the catcher, so ball one called. Ground hit there for Karina, safely fielded by the shortstop with a throw through to first. Two down for the Bears. Sliding up into the box now, number 11, Courtney Walker. And on deck following Courtney will be Kyla Bromhead. So Bears looking to try and extend a wee bit here, currently sitting at 5 runs to 3. Just coming off the bottom of the bat there, bouncing back into the box and out the back end for a foul. So no balls, 1 strike. Bit of an inside ball there, just caught with the bat, but fairly up on that one towards the handle. Scooting down the first base line for a foul. So there are no balls, 2 strikes on this one. Ball up high. Down low. Nicely picked up there by the catcher for Southland. Gives us a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss on that one. That retires the Bears side. Bears leading this one 5 runs to 3. We now enter into the bottom of the 6th. In these completely non-tropical conditions down here. Yes, I've even got my daughter looking at me telling me to harden up.
We don't need to know about your body. You should be able to do it without some
Mind you, for the Bears people that know them, it must be cold. We've even got Broden in pants today. He's hidden those white legs away. So Bears just warming up, bottom of the 6th. And looking to try and put a quick 3 up, 3 down for Southland.
Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me.
First one there, strike called. Swinging a pop there, back out over the first base line for a foul. It's no balls, 2 strikes. So Bree Monahan in the box now for Southland, shortstop for them. Another swing and a pop back there. So still no balls, 2 strikes. None down on this one. Bottom of the 6th. Bears sitting up 5-3 at this point in time. Ball called on that one. 1 and 2. Down low, but nicely picked up there by the catcher. 2 and 2. Fouled out down the third baseline there. Picked up by Bree, but better lives to fight another one.